Welcome in, everybody. Another Saturday hockey day with Fox Motors here in Waterford, Michigan, playing against the Lakeland Hawks. Network connectivity in this rink is a little sketchy. We think we have a good connection. We apologize if there's any breaks in the action. As you can see, the White Stripes are live here in the rink.
I didn't know we were getting a concert and a game today.
I think the volume is on high and broke off. Here with Coach Matt Wiedenoff. How you doing, Matt?
Great. How you doing, Dave?
Pretty good. Great to be back in the rink. Important matchup today against the Lakeland Hawks, another How-1 rival.
Is this a league game, right? First league game of the year?
I believe so. This one will count towards league standings.
I'm excited. After that showing last week against the Jacks, this should be fun.
Last week, Fox knocks off Muskegon Junior Jacks 4-3 in pretty exciting fashion. Day scored with 14 seconds left. That winning momentum carried into a good week of practice. And we are set to begin. Martzke, Ayler, and Stark up front. Wiedenoff and Moore are your defenders. Puck played in the Fox zone. Martzke behind the net. Moore can't get it. Goes to the far boards, out to Stark. Moore will kick it through, clearing the zone, but jumps the bench, and we'll have our first whistle.
You know, last year, Dave, Lakeland was in the Eiserman level. This year they've been pushed down to the How-1 level. Still a solid team, and just makes our division that much stronger.
Martzke back out for the draw just outside the Fox zone. Lakeland wins it, sends it into the Fox zone. Moore to play it shallow. He'll bring it back around the far boards and clear the zone. Racing after that is Miles Ayler. Ayler into the Hawks zone. Taps into the corner. Hawks will play it there. Sending it around to the near side. Hawks on the breakout. Wiedenoff steps. Brought out to the neutral zone. Stark battles. Carter Stark kicks it ahead. Back into the Hawks zone. Stark gets run off the puck. Hawks will send that hard behind the net. Wraps around the rail of the boards. Held in by McAfee. And cleared out by the Hawks. Martzke to Wiedenoff on the regroup. Played ahead by the Hawks. Held up by Wiedenoff. D-to-D pass to McAfee. McAfee through the middle. Has that intercepted by a Hawks player, but picked up by Wiedenoff. Bang back in the corner. Hawks will be the first there. Near side corner. Backhand pass in front. Interrupted by Wiedenoff and played behind the net. Hawks still control in the corner. Martzke, that's Smilanich in with the pressure. McAfee gets it to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff through the middle. That'll settle in the Hawk zone. Racing after that is Liam Day. Day, Enrique, and Smilanich, your forwards. There's Enrique. Picks up the puck in the corner. Gets run into. Hawks will play it off the wall, and they'll clear the zone. Mason Day holds it there at the red line. Played in the Hawk zone. They break it back out. Played by Kuhn. He gets it to Day. Into the Hawk zone, near side. Hawks control, wrap it around the boards to the far side. Mason Day holds up the player. Puck goes loose in the neutral zone. Hunter Enrique gets around one, has his stick lifted. Puck chipped to Smilanich. Lucas sends that through the middle, just out of the reach of Day. Hawks behind their own net, off the near side wall. Enrique unable to hold. Kuhn here at the blue line. Hawks centering pass. Deflected by Winters, but carried through by the Hawks. Hawks in the Fox zone. Centering pass blocked by Kuhn. Jackson behind the net. The Hawks take it away. Centering pass shot blocked by Vitale. It's still loose in front and cleared out. Liam Day now with it. Day with some speed trying to get around one defender. Good play there as they put it back to the neutral zone. Moore will play it. Gets it to the middle. To McAfee. Gets it to Winters. Winters back to Moore. Moore will regroup. Lose it in his skates. Hawks get a shot on Vitale, cleared behind the net. McAfee will carry this one out. Pass to the far side. hits Richmond. Nolan Richmond through the middle. He gets run off the puck. Good hit by the Hawks. Puck goes loose to Lopshire. He gets driven into the boards, and puck played into the corner. Behind the net, Richmond pass out in front. Deflected and into the neutral zone. Dalen McAfee, centering pass, almost played. Now played ahead by the Hawks. They'll dump that in on Vitale. He'll hold that one for a whistle.
So a couple good things here. It's nice to see Mason Day back. Missing him the last 2 weeks. Good to see he's back. Some good stops here for Aiden to get settled in and get back in the net today for a good showing. But Dave, you've noticed in our offensive zone, we had our D spread out boards to boards. We never quite had that weak side D in the middle of the ice.
Yeah.
That would put a nice little trap so they can't use that middle to get out of the zone.
Martzke will take the draw in the Fox zone. Wiedenoff has it behind the net, hits Mason Day. Dale reverse direction, sends it to the far corner. Hawks play it, now it's shipped ahead to the boards. Carter Stark. Stark pass to the middle, can't hit Ayler, and the puck will go loose. Hawks play it back to the neutral zone. Mason Day gets a stick on it, sends it back. Hawks will dump into their own zone. Martzke chasing. Martzke ties him up at the end boards. Puck there at the feet, Stark in to help. Tied up nicely by Jake. Now it comes out to Stark. Stark at the circle, gets pushed into the boards. Stark trying to move it back to Martzke, has that deflected. Martzke, good hustle to prevent a breakout. Wiedenoff, Stark, puck comes loose to the middle. Mason Day backhand to the near side. Miles Ayler will be there. Ayler back to the middle to Stark. Stark hits Martzke. Jake Martzke into the Hawk zone. Martzke on the far side. He gets run down and into the corner. Arm goes up. And we'll have our first power play of the game.
It's a good call there. Jake tried to do a nice Gretzky curl to reset up and gets a little push in the back.
Cross-check the call. Fox on a 90-second power play with 10:25 left in the first period. Day, Smilanich, and Riki up front. Kuhn and Moore are your defenders. Smilanich to take the draw. Puck sent into the corner. Lakeland will try to play it out on the boards. Held up by Day at the point. Gets it to the near side. Enrique rips a shot. That's caught by the goaltender. Smilanich back at the face-off dot. Puck sent into the corner. Lakeland can't clear. They try to send it up the boards. Day with a hit. Back to Kuhn. Shot on net. Deflected. Still loose. Enrique with it. Shot on goal just over the crossbar. Hawks unable to clear. Day rips a shot. Deflected into the far side wall. Hunter Enrique at the circle. Pass over to the near side to Kuhn. He rips a shot from the dot. Knocked down by a player. Hawks can't clear it. Smilanich holds it in. Now it comes out to the neutral zone. Hawks, pressure from Day. They'll dump that in on Vitale. 43 seconds left in the power play. Puck played behind the net. Moore, pass on the far side, connects with Day. Hawks, Day gets around one. Puck pushed into the backboards. Day chips it to himself on the near side. Liam still with it at the wall. In to help is Enrique. Puck goes loose towards net. And the Hawks will send it off the wall, held up by Mason Day. Shot low, deflected, and cleared by the Hawks. In comes McAfee to hold it in. Day with it at the dot. Now pushed to the wall. Puck comes loose to McAfee at the point. Shot, deflected, and knocked down into the far side. Mason Day backhands, back behind the net. Hunter Enrique after it. He's tied up. Liam Day will have control. Day gets knocked down. Hawks dig the puck out. They're back at full strength. That one will go the length of the ice. Vitale will have to play it. Vitale leaves it to McAfee. 8:35 left in the period. Enrique centers it to Winters. Can't get around the defender. They take it away. Played into the Fox zone. Mason Day along the far side into the corner. Hawks have it. Centering pass. Shot of Vitale blocked. Hawks still with it. They backhand that one on the near side wall. At the face-off circle, pass in front, disrupted. Richmond tries to clear off a shin guard. Richmond gets it again. This one will go out to the neutral zone. Hawks send a pass through the middle. Connects, and they're back in the Fox zone. Shot of Vitale blocked. Cleared out by McAfee. Gets it nicely to Winners. Winners clears the zone. Hits Lopshire in stride. Into the Hawks end. Oh, nice poke check by the Hawks, and they'll bring it back. Pass up. That should go for an ice. Nope, Moore will play it behind his own net. Gets a pass to Lopshire on the near side. Parker with some room. Back to the middle. Parker Lopshire weaves his way. Backhander, and he goes for a change. Lakeland behind their own net. Pass intercepted by Martzke. Comes off the bench. Play it ahead in the neutral zone. Moore steps at the blue. Lakeland pushes it in deep. Stark ties up in the corner. Stark sends it over to Wiedenhoff. Wiedenhoff pass to Ayler, who hits Martzke in stride. Martzke on the near side. Stops at the end line. Jake Martzke has it poked away. The Hawks will have it at the boards. Held in, though, by Ayler. Hawks dig it out. Try to hit a cross-ice pass deflected by Stark. Stark holding it in there. Ayler dumps it back in the corner. Hawks behind their own net. They'll rim that around to the near side. That comes to Moore at the point. Rips a shot in the air. It's loose. Ayler with a rebound over the net, and that'll come to the near side. Hawks try to clear. Good pressure here by the forwards. Martzke holds it up right there. The Hawks now pass to the far side through the air. Jumps the stick. Wiedenhoff. Paxton Wiedenhoff brings it back in the zone. He gets some physical play. Lakeland clears the zone. Day to Moore. Moore skates through the middle. He's got some room. Moore tries to put a shot, deflected into the corner. He's got to settle it down. Puck played along the far wall. Kuhn will hold it in. Gets it to Day at the end line. Day gets around one. Liam behind the net. Enrique in. Hunter Enrique will hold it at the boards. Smilanich. And Lakeland will gather and carry behind their own net. Right through the middle. That'll go for icing.
You know, Dave, when we're physical, most teams can't match that getting out of the Z zone. We just got to keep that pressure up. That's what caused that icing. You can hear the
physical
fans.
game.
What's that? Go ahead.
Good physical game.
Oh, yeah. You can hear their fans, their coaches yelling, ice it, ice it.
Good offensive zone.
Good.
Yeah. Good offensive zone pressure so far by Fox. Smilanich, Day, and Enrique up front. Kuhn and McAfee on defense. Lakeland wins the draw, sends it behind their own net, D-to-D. Pass up the side, intercepted by Day. Smilanich will bang that one behind the wall. Enrique the first there. Hunter Enrique on the near side. Brings it all the way around to Kuhn at the blue. Sends it back to Smilanich. Now to the middle, trying to find Day. Enrique picks it up. Shot blocked by the goalie. Rebound off the post! Day sends it back out, held up by McAfee at the point. Can't get a shot. And it'll be cleared out by Lakeland. They've got some numbers into the Fox zone. Along the near side, Kuhn pushes the play into the wall. Lakeland sends it behind the net. Pass in front, connects. Turn, shot, blocked by Vitale and cleared out by, I think, Smilanich. Hunter Enrique will have some room to move. Enrique brings it into the Hawks zone. Shot on net. Over the crossbar and into the corner. Smilanich gives chase. Pressure there behind the net. Lakeland's pass up on the wall. Gets around Wiedenhoff. Mason Day will play it in shallow in his own zone. Gets it back to Day. Catches Lakeland on a change. But offsides whistled there.
Again, just pressure. D stepping up there. The guy lets the puck go. We get to regroup and come back in on him.
Nolan Richmond to take the draw with Winners and Lopshire. Puck sent to the near side. Dave tried to hit Wiedenhoff. Wiedenhoff sent it back. Lopshire will bang that one in deep. Giving chase is Winners. Puck played along the far wall. Wiedenhoff will hold it in. Puts it in the corner. Bryce Winners there. Winners will bang that one back in deep. Lakeland in their own corner trying to break it out. Lobshire takes it away. Parker Lobshire in the corner. Stick handles back to the middle. Lobshire. Backhand off a skate. Lakeland will clear that off the wall, and it's a race. Paxton Wiedenoff. He clears the zone back to the neutral. And offside's blown here. .348 left in the first.
You know, Lobshire does a great job digging down there. He works his butt off down there.
Martzke, Ayler, and Enrique. Martzke, Ayler, and Stark, sorry. Kuhn and Moore. Kuhn connects with Ayler across ice. Ayler will dump that one in softly. Hawks gives chase in the corner. Pressured by Martzke. Hawks send it around the boards. Comes to Kuhn at the point. Rips a shot off a helmet and deflected out by the Hawks. Kuhn, though, gets it back. Prevents the rush. Jackson Kuhn in his own zone. Cross ice pass to Martzke. Martzke crosses the red line and he'll bury it deep.
I think that kid will think up twice about stepping up on Kuhn again. You know, sometimes we might take for granted the good ice we skate on because we're struggling today. We've had a few people fall, some puck control.
Yeah. Martzke, Ayler, and Stark. Mason Day and Dalen McAfee are your defenders. Hawks win the draw and they skate it into the Fox zone. On the far side, shot of Vitale's deflected. Played behind the net. Hawks still with it. Centering pass. Can't connect. That'll come out to the point. They'll put it back into the corner. Goes off a stick. McAfee will control. Dalen McAfee around his net, trying to find Ayler. Deflected. Nope. Held in. No, taken out by McAfee. Sends it to Stark in the middle. Can't control. Hawks will have it. Martzke. Hawks send it cross ice. Mason Day there to pick it up. Day centers it to Stark. Carter Stark carries into the Lakeland end. Measured up for a hit on the boards. Gets it to Martzke in the corner. Here comes Enrique. Enrique in the corner, sends it back to the near side around the boards. McAfee will try to hold it. Hawks, though, play it out. They'll break this one out. Pass goes long. Mason Day will clear the zone. It's up for grabs at the blue line. Stark puts it back into the neutral zone. Hawks dump it in deep. Mason Day, he finds Enrique picked off. Hawks bring it into the Fox zone on the near side. Pass to the middle. Doesn't connect. Liam Day in the corner in the sidewall. Gets around one. Day's pass connects with Enrique. Enrique tried to find Smilanich in the middle. That'll go long to the boards. Hawks will clear to the neutral zone. Liam Day regroups to Moore in his own zone. Moore hits Smilanich, gets into his feet. Pushed into the far side wall. Moore will time it up there. Pass to the middle. Can't connect. Now carried out by Wiedenoff. Pass to the middle. Hits Day. Now it's a race. Liam gets around one. Backhand shot. Blocked by the goaltender. And covered for a whistle.
Great breakout pass. Good move by Day. Just a smart shot, right? Get it on net.
Yep. Seeing some juicy rebounds there.
Yeah, we got to test the goalie a little bit and see what he's got.
Center is Winners. He wins the draw, gets it to Wiedenoff. Tried to go D-to-D at the blue. Carried out to the neutral zone. Moore will hold it. Hawks will send it back. This will go for icing. 1 minute on the clock exactly in the first. Be nice to get one here. Winners on the draw. Lobshire and Richmond. Wiedenoff and Moore. Hawks rim that around to the near side. That'll come out to the neutral zone. Paxton Wiedenoff gives chase. Wiedenoff will carry behind his own net. Pass to Winters, deflected into the middle. Winters gets control again. Bryce Winters using his reach into the Hawks end. Winters tries to center a pass, goes off a skate. Puck is laid up there. Sent to Lopshire. He'll rim that around the back. Hawks will play it off the wall on the breakout. Taken away by Richmond, now taken back by the Hawks. 3-on-2 in the Fox zone. Hawks bring it to the near side. Shot of Vitale is blocked. Puck is loose along the far side, comes to the point. They hold it in, they push it deep. Wiedenoff to play it, 10 seconds on the clock. Winters can't clear. Wiedenoff there to back him up. 5 seconds as Richmond goes in. He'll dump that in, and that'll be the end of the first period.
That's a good dump. End of the period, smart play. Dave, we look good. We look good.
Yeah, good
We
hockey game.
just got to put more pucks on the net.
Yeah.
Still having that, trying to drive the puck to the net rather than putting the puck at net. Definitely outworking them, out playing them, out passing them. I'd love to get the boys' perspective after the game, though, how the ice is. Because it looks like it's a bit choppy and rough today.
All right, second period set to begin. Martsky, Stark, and Ayler up front. McAfee and Kuhn on defense. Face-off sent into the far boards. Hawks will drive it into the Fox zone. Play behind Vitale. McAfee picks it up, moves it up along the boards. Martsky tries to chip it up, held in at the point. Shot blocked by McAfee. Kuhn will send it into the corner. Hawks send it right back. Still played in the corner. Kuhn will have it behind the net. Hawks control, comes back to the point. Shot blocked by Martsky, and he chips back to the neutral zone. Jake Martsky with some speed. Gets around one. Martsky curves in on net. Can't get a shot. Puck played behind the net. That's Stark rips a shot. And it looks like we have our second penalty.
Hooking penalty for sure. Fuck!
13:44 left in the second. Fox on a 90-second power play. Face-off sent into the corner. Hawks send it around to the near side. Moore gives chase, ties it up there. Played into the corner. Smilanich, Enrique, and Day up front. Moore and Day on defense. Mason Day with a shot. Comes out to Moore. He puts a shot. Blocked by the goalie. Puck loose behind the net. The Hawks will try to move it out. Smilanich with pressure. They send it back through the air. Mason tries to hold it in at the blue. Has to regroup. That goes over Day's stick and all the way down to Vitale. Smilanich on the near side. Centers it to Enrique. Enrique gets around one, pushes it into the corner. Puck played behind the net, wrapped around the boards by the Hawks. Day steps, holds it in, gets it to Enrique in the middle. Pass to Smilanich, shot! One-timer and blocked by the goalie. Smilanich gets it back to Moore at the point. Moore puts a shot deflected by Enrique and they score!
That was
Hunter
a
Enrique with the first goal of the game, and Fox takes the 1-0 lead.
great low shot by Evan there for a nice deflection.
2-point shot right in a row there. I know Coach Carey focused on that very play in practice on Tuesday. Face-off played into the Fox zone. McAfee Bring it to the near side, back to the middle. Has to clear it to the far boards. Lopshire there. Lopshire can't clear. Hawks holding it at the blue. Up into the air and into the players' bench.
Oh yeah, she said it was offset. Yeah, okay.
Winners to take the draw. Lopshire and Richmond shot towards Vitale. Played into the near side wall. McAfee. Hawks take it back, rip a shot wide right of net. Play to the near side or far side. Lopshire takes it through the middle. Taken by the Hawks. Lopshire though pushes that ahead. That'll be played by goaltender. He'll cover that for a whistle. Bryce Winners to take the draw. Richmond and Lopshire. Gets it to Moore. Moore at the top of the circle. Puts it deep towards Winters behind the net. Bryce stops, brings it back to the corner. Hawks able to play it behind their own net. They'll wrap it around the boards on the outlet. Held in. Nope, carried out. Kuhn gives chase. Nice job by Kuhn. Hawks, though, still with control. Shot of Vitale kicked into the corner. Lopshire along the wall, tied up. Moore comes in to help with a shoulder. Tied up at the skates. Lopshire gets it out. Neutral zone. Richmond giving chase. Richmond holds it in. Nolan will backhand that one in deep. In on the forecheck is Winners. Turnover behind the net. Winners gets it loose. Moore. Backhander puts it back in deep. Ehlers behind the net. Nope. Played out by the Hawks. Held up by Mason Day at the point. Rips a shot. Goes off a player. And we have, goes up into the netting.
Great save by Aiden there, pushing that right to the corner where it belongs. Settling good today. Doing a good job, making some good saves, seeing everything coming in, tracking the puck well.
Martsky takes the draw in the Hawks zone. Hawks win it. They're able to get it out to the neutral zone. Interesting bounce. The Hawks have it. Shot deflected nicely by McAfee. Played up to Ehler on the wall. Ehler to the middle. Can't find Stark. Played by the Hawks and dumped back in. Shallow play by Mason Day. Dale stop. Sends it up through the middle. Held it by the point. Cleared out of the zone. Hawks regroup in the neutral zone. Pass to the near side. Taken by Lakeland and dumped in deep. Dalen McAfee gives chase. Tied up there at the wall. Martsky in to help.
Yeah, I think they're getting Miles for that one.
Fox called on a penalty. Miles Ehler goes for slashing. So 10-12 left in the second. Fox goes on their first penalty kill. Face off in front of Vitale. Martsky, Stark, Moore, and Wiedenoff. Martsky sends the puck into the corner. Moore goes behind his own net. He sends it off the wall. Chipped out by Martsky. Racing after it. Jake Martsky applying pressure. Comes out to Stark in the neutral zone. He'll put that one back in the Hawks zone. Hawks regroup. Martsky with pressure. Hawks pass all the way. That should go for ice.
It's a play, our forward check's just forcing those plays where there's nobody else at.
Jake Martzke to take the offensive zone face-off. 5-on-4 Lakeland advantage. Martzke ties it up at the dot, sends it into the wall. Stark puts it towards net, deflected into the backboards. Hawks try to break it out. Martzke will hold it up. Jake Martzke has it behind the end line. Stuffs it into the wall. Hawks get it back, take it behind their own net. Far side corner. Pass up on the wall, connects. Now through the middle, the Hawks will break it out. They'll dump that one in deep. Moore gives chase. He's got pressure coming behind him. Gets it through to the far side. Hawks control. Hawks pass to the middle, connects. Couldn't connect, off his stick, now back in front. Vitale with a save. Puck loose behind the net. Loose in front, Vitale cleared out. Rebound, shot wide right. Hawks, another shot, saved by Vitale. Rebound in front, blocked by Martzke. And Wiedenoff will play it.
That's off. That's off.
The net is off the pegs. Good physical play there in front of the net. Nine seconds left in the penalty kill. Smilanic takes the draw. He has Enrique, McAfee, and Kuhn. Hawks win the draw. Shot of Vitale, rebound in front, and he covers for the whistle.
Go Bucks! Keep it up, boys!
4 seconds on the clock, and Ayler will be screaming out of the box. Face-off sent by Smilanic into the boards. Lucas behind the end line, controls there, ties it up on the boards. Lakeland centering pass off the back of the net, and now played on the near side corner. Lakeland sends it back behind the net. They've got a man there. Lakeland turns, shot on Vitale, blocked, cleared out behind the net, pushed into the corner.
Nice job, Aiden! Let's go, Bucks!
High stick call there, and we'll have a face-off in front of Vitale. Back on 5-on-5, 8:22 left in the second period.
All right, we got to step back up here. We kind of take a little break. Let's get it out of our end.
Face-off played along the near side wall. Smilan's trying to dig it out. He's going to have some room. Pass to the middle, picked off by the Hawks and held in. Gets around one. Lakeland Hawks, shot of Vitale, blocked into the back wall. Kuhn will carry. Kuhn, pass to Day. Day hits Enrique through the middle. Hunter Enrique with a break. Shot blocked by the goalie and holds for the whistle.
That's a great play.
Good pass by Day to hit Enrique in stride.
I'll tell you this, though, Dave, we should really be thanking Aiden right now for the last 3 minutes.
Amen.
We scored, and then we sat back on our heels and let Aiden keep us in it. So
Back in the offensive zone, Smilanic, Day, and Enrique. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Liam Day through the middle. Shot. Rebound, and he scores! Hunter Enrique! Day took it off the face-off, carried it to the middle, put a shot on goal, and on the doorstep was Enrique to put a backhand rebound in.
I don't know how the goalie made the first save. That was dead spot underneath the arm. And for Enrique to locate that rebound, well, that was great. That was a great play.
Bucks! Keep it up, boys!
Winners, Richmond and Lopshire up front. Day and Wiedenoff on defense. Fox wins the draw. That's Winters. His pass got intercepted, carried out to the neutral zone. Lakeland will dump that one in on Vitale. He's going to smother that one and take a whistle.
Let's go, Bucks!
Winners to take the draw in front of Vitale, sends it into the near side boards. The point shot off Wiedenoff, deflected into the back boards. Into the far side corner. Hawks send it back to the near side. They have it along the wall. They move it back to the point. The point sends it backhand behind the net. Hawks with control, tied up by Day. Mason Day trying to wrestle the puck away. Pass to the corner. Hawks still with it. They'll turn and dump it behind the net. Open player there. Good play by Day to disrupt behind the net. Centering pass blocked. Rebound held by Vitale.
Great job, Aiden, closing off the bottom of the ice there. And good job by Mason and Paxton. You know, they haven't got much time with Mason being out. And them switching off there on the back behind that line is a good job.
Yeah. Mason's got such a reach, such a big advantage to have.
It's like a little man out there.
Kuhn's outlet played in by the point. Shot of Vitale. Rebound played into the netting. And we'll get another whistle.
Did you see that save and then push off? That was great.
Go Fox!
Martzke to take the draw. Played out to the Hawk point. He sends it deep into the corner. Wraps around. Morrill chase after it. Tied up there. Martzke there to help to try to dig it up. Held up in the corner. Puck is banged around, pinballed around a bit. Now it comes loose to the middle. Cleared out by Martzke. Martzke on the near side. Turns the Jets on. He gets pressured and pushed into the corner. Hawks play it. Pass through the middle. Won't connect. And it's a race. Moore going after it. That should be whistled for icing.
Dave, you know, I don't have a personal problem with that play there. Guy rides him out, finishes his hit. The problem is USA Hockey said that's no longer the purpose of checking in the game. When you lose the puck at the hash marks, you're no longer supposed to take a hit in the corner. I think that USA Hockey needs to really define this and set the guidelines.
Yeah.
It's either one way or another. And either way is fine, but just make sure it's set.
Right. Well, first-year hitters still learning, I suppose.
Absolutely. And that's the problem. Like, Jake gets up upset, and does he do the same thing next time and end up with a penalty? Just want them to learn the right way, right?
Puck held in nicely by Smilanich. Hawks will play behind their own net. Stepping on that is Winters, or that's Enrique. Comes out to Liam Day. Day puts it around behind the net. Nope. Held up by a Hawk. Enrique there to help. Hunter gets it out. Gets it back to Day at the end line. Day shot, blocked by the goalie. He has it behind the net. Liam Day in the far side corner. Tries to find Enrique behind the net. Enrique back to Day in front. Intercepted. Mason Day will hold that in. Puts a shot on net. Rebound by Day. And gobbled up by the goaltender.
Just to clarify, Dave, I'm not complaining. This is about learning, right? First, like you said, first year.
Yeah.
I don't mind the change. If we're going to make the change, it's great. But let's make the change fully.
Yeah. Face-off sent out of the Fox zone. Mason Day will have to regroup. Leaves it to the near side to Liam Day. Liam in on side. Liam gets around one at the end line. Tries a shot. Loose in front still. Rebound. Cleared out. Enrique in the corner. Enrique finds McAfee at the point. Chasing after that of the Hawks. They'll free it up and bring it into the Fox zone. McAfee. Hawks with it in the corner. Hawks behind the net. Pass in front. Can't settle it down. Enrique will play. Enrique behind his own net. Enrique skates around one. Puck goes loose. Held in by the point. Into the corner. Hawks. Mason Day gets a stick on it. Gets it to Enrique. 3-on-2. Fox with some numbers. Day, Smilanich, and Enrique. Day tries to get around one. Gets it a shot off the post. Nifty move in front. Enrique in the corner on the sidewall. Gets it to Liam. Liam behind his own goal. Uses the boards to control the puck. Liam gets run up on the wall, tied up. The Hawks try to clear, and that'll go the length of the ice. Should settle down in the Fox zone as Lakeland goes for the change. Moore back through the middle. Pass up to the middle. Hits Lobshire. Winters has the puck shot, and he scores!
That was a great heads-up play by Evan on a change there. Both teams making a change. Great tip by, I think it was Lopshire there. That was
Beautiful play. Moore cross two lines, hits Lopshire at the blue, settles it in the offensive zone, and Winters comes full charge and buries it top shelf.
someone else I want to give credit to is Dalen. Dalen he'll make a mistake, and the best thing is he doesn't panic and compound that mistake.
Yeah.
He gets back and he plays his position correctly.
Absolutely.
And makes up for it, and that's a huge trait for a D-man.
One of the most mature kids on the team, I'd say. Moore goes down, the Hawks have it, pass in front, can't connect on a shot, still loose in front. Cleared out by Wiedenoff to Richmond. Richmond takes it to the near side, gets around one, centering pass off a skate. Held in by Winters. Put into the corner, D-to-D pass by the Hawks. On the far side, off the wall, held up by Wiedenoff. Lopshire gets it over to Richmond. On the near side, Richmond puts it towards net. Lopshire almost tipped in the slot. Hawks try to clear it, goes off a player. Moore playing it along the boards. Richmond picks it up. Richmond hits Winters in stride. Winters through the middle. Winters shot blocked by the goalie on the near side. Puck loose behind the net. Hawks clear it to the far side. They'll pass through the middle. Moore will step, but kicked ahead by the Hawks. Into the Fox zone. Wiedenoff on the back. Good job by Vitale, gets a stick on it. And we'll get a whistle here. Looks like a holding call. I think that was the play that needed to be made.
Definitely the right penalty. Usually a hold means either hooked her on or grasp. It sure looked like a full extension of arm, but the ref will explain it to him, which is always good. But definitely a play you need to make on that. Who's a quiet little assassin on this team is Richmond.
Absolutely.
Not pizzazz, not dazzle, just makes the right play and just
scores goals.
Yeah.
And when he gets physical, he can make it hurt. Fox on the penalty kill. McAfee to the far side to Stark. Stark plays it along the wall, taken away by the Hawks. They move it to the middle, pass in front, cleared out by Kuhn. Back to the point, shot of Vitale, save. Cleared by McAfee behind the net. He'll put it off the wall to Martsky, and Jake's got some room. Try to get a pass up to Stark. Carter Stark through the defense on his backhand, takes it into the corner and the end line. 50 seconds left in the penalty kill. And the Hawks will move it up. Hawks on the far side into the Fox zone. Pressured by Kuhn. Good play there. Shot of Vitale, and he'll hold that for a whistle. .41 seconds left in the penalty kill. Smileage will take the draw with Ayler, Moore, and Mason Day. Smileage gets it right to Moore in the corner, puts it off the glass, and deflected into the bench.
This period's lasting a while. 37 seconds left in this penalty.
Smileage wins another draw, gets it to Moore, knocked down by Ayler. That'll settle nicely for Lucas. Lucas rips a shot on goal, blocked, played out by the Hawks, off the wall. That'll settle in the Fox zone. Mason Day will have to regroup. Mason back through the middle, tried to find Ayler, and that'll be blown for an icing.
I love that shot by Lucas. Just put it on net, right? He had a hard time handling that.
Absolutely.
If we're full strength and we got a guy crashing, that's a definite scoring opportunity.
Lucas take the draw again in the defensive zone. 16 seconds until Wiedenoff is out of the box. Lucas wins it again, gets it to Moore. tries to send the same pass through the middle, played by the Hawks at the red line. Back in onside, Morrow step on it, puck kicked by the Hawks. They have it in the middle, drop pass into the corner. Hawks with it at the wall, still with it. Now they drop a pass to the point. Smilich gets a stick on it. Oh, Enrique came off on the man advantage. Hunter Enrique on the near side wall. He'll flick that up, pass, connects with Day. Liam tried to move it to the middle. Nice play by the Hawks to push it into the corner. And they wrap it around the boards on the clear out. Smilinich disrupts there. Enrique tries to hold it in, comes out to the neutral zone. Lucas on the back check. And the Hawks have no choice but to dump that in. Mason Day behind his net. He goes down. Puck played to the near side by Enrique. He's got all sorts of time and room. Enrique to the middle, finds Smilinich. Smilinich will dump that in to go for the change. Wraps around, Enrique will be there. Hunter Enrique tried to center it, played back by the Hawks. Far side, Bryce Winters plays it to Enrique behind the net. Enrique to Day, can't connect, comes out to Mason Day at the point, deflected out by the Hawks. It's a race. Hawks with it, Moore with pressure, goes behind the net. Mason Day there. And another penalty call. I'm not sure who this will go on.
I think it's on Mason.
Looks like a roughing call on Mason Day. 25 seconds left in the period.
Well, you know, Dave, that's what happens when you're a man against boys.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of chirping happening.
I think Mason was just trying to give him a little push, and the kid flew over like he was a toddler.
Martsky wins the draw to Kuhn. Kuhn will send that up the middle. That should get blown for icing. We'll come right back.
Dave, I know you don't know his grandpa, but his grandpa was a mean, tough guy, too. And if he pushed you a little bit, you went flying, too. So he's probably got the day strength.
He's on our team. I like it.
Exactly. I love it. I love he's on our team. He's my style of player.
Martsky will take the draw with Richmond, Kuhn, and McAfee. Face-off won by Richmond, sent to the near side. McAfee out to play it. Martsky in to help. 8 seconds left in the period, tied up there on the wall. Comes back out, back to the middle. Hawks have it last second. Shot over the net.
That was a great period. You know, one of the big things I preach to my teams is communication. And in that period, there was a play. Evan came stepping up to make a play. He's really got nowhere to go. He's got to try to chip it, but he's got 3 Lakeland coming at him. And where communication is so important is that he's got 3 of his buddies behind him. And if they had been communicating, they could have been saying back. And instead of him pushing that forward, he could have slid that back to them, and they would have made a play out instead of him trying to push it forward.
Right.
And just that little piece, they'll learn it as they get older, right? And that little thing. Then right after that, we see Day and Enrique crash into each other. And,
Right.
but that's where communication's so key. Just those little plays. And I hear the boys. They're communicating pretty well for a 13U team. They're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
But just those little things like that, you can see we're developing more and more each week, I think.
Need to give a third period shout out to my niece, Sam Paternoster, who is racing in the Wisconsin high school bike league tomorrow.
What kind of biking?
It's a mountain bike.
Oh, wow.
A track race or a trail race.
They had that in high school in Wisconsin?
Yep, they have a whole high school league. Marquette High School out of Michigan competes in it.
Wow.
And they win every week, apparently. And my niece, Sam Paternoster, was the varsity winner last race by 3-minute lead.
Wow.
Just dominated, so we're rooting for her tomorrow. I know they're listening in with her fan club, Mike, Sarah, and Hallie.
Well, let us know how she does, Dave.
Third period begins. Winters puts a shot, goes off a post. Played into the far side wall, and the Hawks will carry it out. Hawks on a one-man advantage for another 30 seconds. Hawks carry it in, onside, shot of Vitale over the net. Played over on the far side wall, held up by the point. Back to the middle. Hawks, stick handle, top of the zone. He'll put a shot towards Aiden. He'll catch that one and hold for a face-off. 15 seconds left on the penalty kill.
You know, something I like about Aiden's game is that shot comes from the left side, and for him to get to the right side, he doesn't get lazy and just walk over. He goes down, takes a push slide, and be always prepared for some kind of bounce or rebound. I like that.
Right. Martsky out to take the draw with Ayler, McAfee, and Kuhn. Hawks win the draw. They carry it down below the end line behind Vitale on the far side corner. Hawks still with control. 5 seconds left in the power play. Shot of Vitale. He'll hold that one for another face-off.
Hey, we know a goal is coming in this one because you said it.
Yeah.
You said the word.
What word was it?
Fox back at a full strength. Puck played behind Vitale. McAfee nicely off the wall to Martsky. And Ayler chips out to the neutral zone. Lakeland, D-to-D pass and deflects in onside. Puck into the corner. McAfee behind his own net. Hawks there pressuring. Martsky in to help. Tries to find Ayler. Ayler's pass to Martsky intercepted. Shot of Vitale is blocked, and he'll hold for another whistle.
I hope they just keep testing his glove, you know. That's what you want to do against a goalie with a good glove. Keep shooting at it.
Aiden's glove is strong, no doubt.
It's about time. We've done it the last 3 games. Finally, somebody does it for us.
Martsky to take the draw. Ayler and Stark out with him. On D, Mason Day and Paxton Wiedenoff. Puck played into the corner. Pressure by Day. Gets it to Martsky. Martsky finds Ayler on the breakout. Ayler pass up to Stark. Deflected in the zone. Taken away by the Hawks. Now Martsky comes in to take it. Pass in front. Just out of the reach of Miles Ayler and carried out by the Hawks. Miles deflects. Defected a cross-ice pass, and now he'll have it on the far side, and he'll dump that into the near corner. Charging after that is Martsky. Lays a hit. Puck is loose at the dot. Hawks will control and skate it out.
Body!
Backhand dump in. Mason Day there to play. He sends it to the far side. Drop for Martsky. Jake Martsky uses the wheels. He gets around the defender. Martsky at the faceoff dot. Pass to Stark, shot, and blocked by the goalie. Into the near corner. Stark pass to the middle, connects with Moore. Moore through the middle, rips a shot. Blocked by the goalie into the corner. Martsky, backhander into the corner to Enrique. Tries to send it out to the middle. Comes across to the near side. Kuhn will hold it in, sends it behind the net. Hawks send it off the wall. Liam Day there. Gets it to Martsky, or gets it to Enrique. Enrique has that taken away. The Hawks dump that one. And icing should be called here. 11:51 on the third period clock. 3-0 Fox lead.
Dave, how was your drive over today?
It was fine. I carpooled today with the goalie and his mom. So
Well,
it was a little bit easier than driving.
I came alone. It was a good drive.
I drove from the Upper Peninsula yesterday. Got home at close to 4 a.m. So
What were you doing up there?
see family. We had some funeral service to attend to, and
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that.
it's all right.
Probably must be beautiful up there, though, with the trees right now.
It is. Yep. Now's the time of year.
Dave, I'm going to disagree. I'm not sure there's ever a time of year.
Right. Moore gets taken down in the Hawks zone. Puck played by Enrique through the middle. Deflected up by Day into the corner. Hawks behind their own net. D-to-D pass. Jumps the stick. Smilich pressuring. Moore steps up. Gets it back to Lucas. Taken by the Hawks. Gets around Moore. Held in by McAfee. Now cleared out by the Hawks. Backhander up into the bench. And we'll get a whistle.
Well, Dave, I'm not sure about that one. Does that stay inside? Because they're leaning over the bench. If they're not leaning over that bench, that doesn't hit them. It stays on the ice.
Yeah, that's good. I don't remember if puck was in zone or not on that point. Played in by Winters. Held up at the blue line by Richmond. Played out by the Hawks now. Neutral zone break. Pass to the far side. Ooh, McAfee with a big hit. Hawks lay a shot on Vitale. He'll stop and then hold that for the whistle.
That was just a perfectly executed body by Dalen. Just not too much force, just getting in the way, absorbing the body contact. Nothing major there. I really like that play.
Once he figures that thumb out,
Bryce Winters at the faceoff dot. Richmond and Lopshire, his line mates. McAfee and Mason Day on defense. Hawks control, wrap behind the net. Hawks with it, now to the far side. Wrap around, goes loose in front, and Richmond clears it out to the neutral zone. Hawks will regroup right at their blue line. Backhand pass, can't control it. Richmond will send a backhander, shallow in the zone. Hawks will regroup. They'll send it on the far side. Again, they can't get control, so Richmond will send it right back in. In on the forecheck is Bryce Winters. Puts it off the wall, the Lopshire. Held up by a Hawk player. Hawks try to move it out. Cross to the far side and then dumped in deep. Mason Day behind his own goal. Gets around one. Puck goes loose in the middle, but gets it out to Lopshire to clear the zone. Bryce Winters there. Carries it forward and just muscles that one into the Hawk zone. Goes in deep. Stark there immediately on the forecheck. Hawks unable to clear. Miles Ayler picked off an inch over the blue line.
Dave, I think that was on.
I totally thought it was onside.
I thought his stick was right on that line. But that's all right. I mean, could be worse.
It could be the netting. Martzke wins the draw, gets it to Moore. Cross ice pass to Ayler. Miles Ayler brings it in the zone. Off the referee's back and into the corner. Martzke tries to drag it behind the net. Ayler there to help. Miles Ayler stops, tries to bring it to the near side. Hawks punch it out. Moore will step up at the boards. Held up by the Hawks, but there to back him up is Stark. Puts a shot on goal. Into the corner. Ayler ridden off the puck. Pass through the middle. Comes to Wiedenoff at the point. Wiedenoff through the air. Deflected off to the far side wall. Ayler kicks that one to Stark in the corner. Stark centers it. Jumps Ayler's stick, or Wiedenoff's stick. And the Hawks will rush into the Fox zone. Moore gets a stick on it. Wiedenoff. Hawks get it back. They'll regroup in the neutral zone. Martzke with pressure. Taken away by Ayler. Now Stark sends it to the near side to Martzke. Gets taken away by the Hawks. 8:30 left in the period. Enrique off a shift change. Pressures here on the near side. Disrupts the breakout. Puck played along the wall. Enrique freed it to Day. Day put a shot wide left of net. Wraps around the boards to the far side. Hunter Enrique at the blue line. Pass to the middle. Day lifts a stick to hold it in, but the Hawks will send it to the neutral zone. Wiedenoff. Smilanich. Played to the middle. Hawks carry it in. Hawks shot. Blocked by Moore. Into the wall. Moore will take it to the near side. Off the wall to Enrique. Enrique backhands that one softly in the neutral zone. Hawks regroup. Moore giving chase. Hawks clear to the neutral zone. They dump it in deep. Hunter Enrique gives chase. He's got double pressure there behind the net. His glove goes off. Enrique will send it back behind the net. Moore will be there to play. In the corner, gets it up on the wall. Hawks send it back in deep behind the net to a waiting Enrique. He'll bang that off the boards, held in at the point. Shot towards Vitale, kicked out by Moore, loose in front. Smilanich off the shift change, hits Day in stride. Liam across the red line. Liam with some speed, pulls ahead. Shot on net, blocked by the goalie. Day gets it behind the net. Hawks try to clear it out. That gets around McAfee at the point. Kuhn will play. He'll carry it back into his own zone. Leaves it on the near side to McAfee. Through the middle, can't connect, goes loose. Hawks carry, cross the red line, and into the Fox zone. Smilanich on the back check, ties him up. Kuhn tries to dig it out, Smilanich as well. Hawks, though, send it in deep. McAfee behind his own net, off the wall to Lopshire. That'll come out to the neutral zone. Hawks will try to regroup. Pass to the far side, can't connect. Winters off a shift change, gets it to the middle. Pushed into the wall. 6:30 left in the period. Pass in front, blocked by Kuhn. Puck is loose in the middle. Now it's played out. Richmond will carry. Fox with numbers. Richmond, Lopshire, and Winters. Richmond on the far side. Drop to Winters. Rips a shot. Blocked by the goaltender and into the netting.
There's Richmond again, just in the right spot. Getting a smart little play.
You see he's talking to him all the way through the neutral zone, right?
Yeah, you can see him shoulder checking, like, I got you, just keep coming. And
Bryce Winters to take the draw. Lopshire and Richmond, his line mates. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Hawks control behind their own net. Pass to the middle, blocked by Richmond, played by Winters. Winters gets around one, jumps his stick, and the Hawks will play it out to the neutral zone. Mason Day will race. He'll hold it there to the neutral zone. Lopshire trying to dig it out, gets it free. Parker Lopshire across the blue line to the middle. Parker tries to drag it back, goes down, puck loose behind the net and into the corner. Hawks try to break out, lose an edge at the wall, and that's banged in deep by Richmond. Richmond again at the wall, tries to center it to Winters, goes long, far side wall. Winters gets it back to Wiedenoff, who gets it to Winters, who gets it to Richmond, who backhands one into the corner.
another little sneaky play by Richmond.
Winters will hold it up at the wall. Comes back to Day at the point, rips a shot off a foot, goes loose to Ayler. Shot blocked, rebound in front, still loose, and they score!
There he is again.
Nolan Richmond banged it in, rebound goal.
You know, he's just that kid that you don't notice him. But that's good. You don't see him, you don't see mistakes, you don't see anything amazing, but he makes the right play. And when you start to watch for it, he really, really stands out. That's all from his dump in over there on the left side boards.
Yep, Winters as well, great forecheck on that shift.
Absolutely, by everybody.
Wiedenoff tries to find Ayler on the near side. Hawks get it back, can't control. Ayler and Martski will bang it in deep. 4:50 left in the period. Stark races into the corner. Martski there as well. Held up by Ayler. Puck is loose behind the net. Hawks try to clear. Goes off of Stark's stick into the air. We are just frustrating the Hawks today in their own zone. I'm loving it. Hawks try to break out through the middle. That one will go loose. And there to play is Mason Day. Martski there to help. Martski D to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff, his pass goes off his player. And a series of hits here cleared out by Mason Day. Mason through the middle, he's got some room. Mason across the blue line, tries to get around. Mason's with it, shot just wide right of post. Martski tried to shoot from a weird position and lost an edge. Hawks bring it back. Good job by Stark to hold him up there. Hawks still with it at the faceoff dot. Loose in front, cleared out by Day. Now it goes to Stark. He'll push it in the neutral zone. Martski pressures. Hawks get it back at the blue line. Stark with some pressure and cleared out by Ayler. Hawks will regroup. Pass to the center, now to the near side, can't connect. Moore gives chase. Puck on the boards. Smilanich gets it out. Picked up by Day. It's a 2-on-1. Day into the Hawk zone. Passing shot over the crossbar. I swore he was lining up for a pass.
Dave, I think you read that play differently.
Moore can't hold it in. The Hawks will clear to the neutral zone. Their pass played by Enrique, and now Moore will have it. 3 minutes left in the period. Moore, pass to the middle. Hits Day. Played by the Hawks. Into the neutral zone. Smilanich. Pass to the far side, played by the Hawks. They'll backhand that one into the Fox zone. Jackson Kuhn will play it. Kuhn, D-to-D pass to Moore. Moore can't control, but carried out of the zone by Smilanich. Lucas kicks it ahead. Lucas into the Hawk zone. Lucas backhander off the goalie, loose in front, and cleared out to the near side by the Hawks. Loose again, Smilanich shot, and he scores!
Man.
Enrique held it up on the boards, got it back to the middle, and Lucas, perfect place, and he bangs in the 5th goal of the game.
That was all pressure from Enrique, eh? They just can't handle the pressure. And we've done a great job today keeping that 1-2-2 intact and not running around a lot.
Now we got to close it like gentlemen here.
Yeah, you win with class, you lose with class. That's always my theory.
It's been a physical game, but it has not been chippy. I thought both sides are playing it well. Played into the Fox zone. Mason Day back to the middle, trying to find Richmond. Richmond will bang that one in deep into the corner. Wraps around the goaltender. In hard is Winners. Winners pass in front, can't connect. McAfee will play it in the neutral zone. Dumps in onside. Played out by the Hawks. Played through the middle. Hawks get around one. Mason Day there to clean it up. Hawks still with it at the dot. Shot of Vitale. And it holds for the whistle.
That's a tough save. He hasn't seen a few in a while. It's up high near the head. That's a tough save. Solid
All right.
save by
I'd like to
Vitale.
see. My backpack. I'd like to see some lockdown D. I want to see that 0 pop up on that board when this game's done.
I think Emily's probably going to...
Oh, this one comes out of the zone. Lopshire gives chase. Hawks, Lopshire. He'll put that in deep. Bryce Winners on the wall. Hawks able to move it out off a stick. Held up by Richmond. Puts a shot off a shin guard into Winners' hands, but the Hawks clear it out. Hawks through the neutral zone. Dump it in deep behind Vitale. That goes to the far side corner. Mason Day, backhand on the wall to Richmond. He'll backhand that one nicely, and that'll settle in the Hawk zone. Hawks trying to break out, tied up on the wall. Neutral zone, backhand pass to the near side. McAfee gives chase. Hawks with it in the corner, picked off by Martsky. He D-to-Ds to Moore. Moore gets it to, tries to find Stark. Held up there, out of the zone, but in the neutral zone. Dug out by Ayler, chips it up to Martsky. Martsky had to go through a avalanche there. Moore at the red line, puts it in deep. 30 seconds left in the game. Hawks behind their own net, trying to break out on the boards. Stark pressures, sends it back behind the end line. Hawks have it again, pass along the far side to the middle, deflected by Martsky, but carried out by the Hawks. Gets around, Hawks put it in deep into the corner. Pass at the red line, shot on Vitale, blocked. Rebound in front, and it's blocked into the corner. Stark off the wall, held up by the point, 1 second left, and that'll do it.
Dave, I thought Emily was going to have your lunch today.
All right, on the way here, I asked Aiden if he was going to get a shutout, and he almost took my head off. Thought I'd jinx him, but I guess I'm going to have to wish him that good luck every game. I'll take credit today.
Yeah, that was
Fox.
a great game top to bottom, wasn't it?
Great game. One of the best I've seen him play this year. Physical play, aggressive offensive zone, just wore them out on the forecheck. All right, Fox travels to Waterford, gets the 5-0 win. Next game tomorrow morning back in Grand Rapids. Come out to Patterson Ice Arena, 10:30 puck drop. Fox Motors will take on the Grand Rapids Griffins. Matt, as always, thanks for your help here on these broadcasts.
Absolutely. It's a blast. I love it. Great job, Aiden.